Berenstain Bears and the Truth by Stan and Jan Berenstain. The Berenstain Bears is copyright by Berenstains Incorporated, and it's published by Random House. It was a lazy sort of day in bear country. The air was so still that the leaves on the big tree house where the bear family lived were hardly rustling, except in the beehive where the bees were always busy. Nothing much seemed to be happening. It was the sort of day that sometimes leads to mischief. Inside the treehouse, brother and sister bear were sitting around, not doing anything in particular. Brother was holding his soccer ball. He'd become interested in soccer and had been outside practicing free kicks. Sister was relaxing in an easy chair, thinking about what to do next. Neither Papa nor Mama Bear was around. Papa was in his shop working on some furniture. Mama was out shopping.
Man, I love soccer so much I'm gonna kiss this ball. Mwah. Oh, this is the best chair I've ever put my little rump on. I wonder why Grandpa falls asleep in this thing all the time. I know what,
said Sister.
Let's go gather some wild blackberries.
Brother thought about that.
No,
he said.
Wild blackberries have too many thorns. And besides, the seeds get stuck in your teeth. And then Mama's gonna be like, you better floss. Well then,
said Sister,
let's go out and twist each other up on the swing and see who gets the dizziest.
Brother thought about that.
No,
he said.
That's silly. And besides, we did that yesterday.
Sister became irritated and impatient with her brother.
You know, you're getting on my last nerve. I'm going to walk over there and kick that ball in your face. My goodness,
she complained.
You don't want to do anything. All you want to do is sit there and hug that soccer ball. I think you must be in love with that soccer ball.
I am not, protested brother.
But I'll tell you something. I bet I can dribble this ball past you.
Brother was a pretty good soccer player and a very good dribbler. And so was his baby brother. But so was Sister.
All right, bring it on, you fuzzy-footed freak.
The only one who saw what happened next, besides the cubs, was a mockingbird who was perched on a twig outside an open window. Brother faced Sister. The ball was on the floor between them. First, brother moved the ball with his right foot.
I'm gonna go left. Oh, wait, no, right. I'm gonna trick you now. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can't get me now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Then with his left, trying to trick Sister out of position. Then, quick as a flash, he gave the ball a sharp kick with his right.
I told you I was gonna go left, but I went right.
It almost worked, but Sister was fast too. She reached out with her knee and blocked the ball, which bounced against a bookshelf, against a chair, against a footstool, and into Mama's most favorite lamp, which fell to the floor with a crash.
Oh my God, you kicked that so hard, look how many times it bounced. That would be impressive if that just didn't happen.
The mockingbird let out a screech and got out of there as fast as its wings could carry it. As it flew away, it saw Mama Bear returning from the marketplace. Now, the bear family had some house rules, just as any family has. One was no honey eaten in bed. Another was no tracking mud on the clean floors. And another was no ball playing in the house. What to do? You're in trouble, boy. Brother looked at Sister. Sister looked at brother. They both looked at the broken lamp, and they both listened in horror as Mama came up the front steps and into the house. All brother had time to do before Mama came into the room was roll the ball behind Papa's chair.
My lamp,
said Mama.
My best lamp. What happened?
She asked, looking into her cub's eyes.
Tell me about it.
The cubs looked into Mama's eyes, then at each other, and then they began to tell one of the biggest whoppers that has ever been told in bear country.
Psst, by the way, sis, I just scored. I don't care about that right now. It was a bird,
began brother.
Yes,
added Sister.
A big purple bird with yellow feet. Mm-hmm. And green wingtips,
added brother.
And funny-looking red feathers sticking out of its head,
said Sister as a finishing touch. As most lies do, the purple bird whopper got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Rah! Yes,
continued the cubs.
And it flew in that window, zoomed around the room, and knocked over the lamp. It also came up and grabbed Brother's underwear and pulled it up over his head. Oh, yeah, and then it gave Sister here a swirly. Then it got on Dad's Xbox account and started buying stuff in Minecraft. And then it made a prank call to Grandpa. And then it went in your room, tried on all your shoes. Oh, yeah, and it also ate in your living room, got blueberries all over the floor, and that's how the carpet got stained, too.
As Mama Bear was looking at the broken lamp with a sad expression on her face, Papa Bear came in from his shop. The cubs began to tell him the story of the big bird that flew in the window and broke the lamp. It was harder to tell the second time. For one thing, they couldn't quite remember how they had told it the first time.
Oh, yeah, and then there was something about blueberries and getting in your Xbox. I'm pretending like I'm Miss Pac-Man and I'm going to eat this dot on Mama's shirt.
You've got me confused, said Papa. Was it a purple bird with green wingtips and yellow feet? Or a yellow bird with purple wingtips and green feet? Or was it a white bird with black spots, like that soccer ball behind my easy chair?
Dad, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. How could a soccer ball be a bird? I've never seen a bird that looked like a soccer ball. You messed up in the head. What have you been sniffing in that workshop of yours? You've been huffing too many fumes in there. What are you building?
But the thing that really made it hard the second time was how very sad Mama looked as she picked up the pieces of the broken lamp.
Mama, I've never seen you so sad, not even when Game of Thrones ended.
Mama, we're really sorry about the lamp, said Brother.
Oh, yes,
said Sister, picking up the last piece and putting it in the dustpan.
Oh,
said Mama.
I'm not worried about the lamp. We can always get another lamp, or we can glue this one back together. What I'm sad about is the thought that maybe, just maybe, my cubs, whom I've always trusted, aren't telling me the truth. And trust is not something you can put back together again.
Both cubs started to talk at once.
It wasn't a bird.
And I was the one that bought all the stuff in
It was all
Minecraft.
my fault. It was just as much as my fault. And
I
I
was
was
the
the one
one
that
that
tried
tried
on
on
all
all
your
your
shoes. Got it all over the
shoes.
floor and stained your carpet.
But they were both shouted down by the phone, which rang loudly. Mama, I don't understand why we still have this type of phone if we have an Xbox. It was Grizzly Gran inviting the Bear family for a Sunday visit,
Hello, Gran.
said Mama.
Oh, everything is just fine here in the treehouse. How is everything with you? But, Mama,
Protested Sister after Mama hung up the phone.
you told Gran that everything is fine here, and that isn't really the truth. Oh, but it is,
Answered Mama.
We've got two fine cubs who have just learned a very important lesson about telling the truth. And what could be finer than that? Now let's help Papa glue the lamp back together. Oh, man, but I don't want to do that.
Nobody really expects cubs to be perfect. And from time to time, Brother and Sister Bear did forget the rules. Brother ate honey in bed a couple of times. One time, Sister tracked a little mud on the clean floor.
Oh, I'm gonna get you now. You're tracking mud on the floor, and we just got rid of the dog because you blamed it on him last time. Now they're gonna know for sure.
And once or twice, Brother and Sister started to play ball in the house before they remembered not to.
Ready, I'm gonna go past you this time. I'm gonna get it by you. What was that? Oh, nothing. We're not playing ball in the house. Yeah, we just, I'm pretending I'm a vacuum cleaner, and I'm sucking up all the Cocoa Puffs that are on the floor. Yeah, and the soccer ball's a Cocoa Puff. See, it's a giant Cocoa Puff.
But they never, ever again told a whopper. Because trust is one thing you can't put back together once it's broken. And that's the end of this story of the Berenstain Bears. Thank you for listening.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. In other words, hit the thumbs up. That's the like. And if you want to see more of our videos, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. It'll tell you when more of our videos come out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading.